International Church of Cannabis is the name of the building that I am currently standing in right now. The name of our organization, the organization that practices inside this building, is called Elevation Ministries. And the name of the religion, so to speak, is called Elevationism. The International Church of Cannabis was founded on April 20th of 2017, so we are now 5 years and 1 day old. Elevationism is not something we claim to have invented. It's a term that we came up with to describe all people, all adults who use cannabis in their spiritual journeys. So it's not a singular defining religion. It's not a replacement to anybody's existing faith. It's more of a supplement to it. So you can be an Elevationist and a practicing Christian. You can be an Elevationist and be Jewish. You can be an Elevationist and be atheist. Cannabis is generally used in people's spiritual journey. As an Elevationist, how I use cannabis in my journey may be different from how you use it in your journey. We don't tell you who to pray to. We don't tell you how much weed to smoke. We don't tell you when to smoke it. It's all about your journey and your path, and that's individual to you. I think it's really important that this place exists because cannabis has been illegal for most of the last 100 years and in most of the world. So to have a home for people who use cannabis in their spiritual journey, I think it's really important. And the mere existence of this church is really quite profound to most of our members. So this is the only church of the Elevationist faith, but you can practice it anywhere. This place exists because we felt it was really important to give our members a home, a place for them to come, to pray, to meditate, or do whatever it is that they do in their spiritual journey. But by no means does it mean that this is the only place where Elevationists practice. We have members all over the world. That's why it's called the International Church of Cannabis. But every single year on 420, we hold our high holiday here, and people make the pilgrimage to come to Denver and celebrate the high holiday with us. One of the great questions we get at this church is, how do we pay our bills? And for the first couple of years, we struggled with that. And many people just automatically assume that churches are tax exempt, and that means that everything is free. And that's not true. This church has to pay its electric bill, its gas bill. We just had a $29,000 boiler that went out on us. And so we have two different components of this church. We have a more tourism component where tourists every single day come. We're open every single day of the week, and we do our Beyond guided meditation and light show right here in this sanctuary, and that's what helps pay the bills. And then we have our member community and our programming, and all of that is done because of the faith, and it's important that we have things that our members can feel a part of a community and feel a part of a group of Elevationists that care. We like to bring a very diverse group of guest speakers to our church. We've had people from tech CEOs to music professors to Academy Award winners to comedians. We feel that you can learn something from anyone, so you don't have to be a professional speaker to speak at our church. But we have a vetting process and we have a board of directors, and each time we decide who we think is going to be interesting to come and lead the congregation. Before COVID, we had services every single week. And things have changed. The world dynamic has changed. And after the pandemic, it just didn't make sense to have a bunch of people in this room sharing joints. Now we hold services once every 4 to 6 weeks. We focus on quality over quantity. And on average, during a service, I think anywhere from 50 to 75 people come. But on our high holiday, we're always sold out. That's 420. Right now, our community is about 15,000 members, and growing every single day. And anyone can sign up to be a member on our website, elevationist.org. There's a questionnaire that you must fill out, and once accepted, you'll be on our email list and you'll get all of our invitations to our private members-only services.